first Saturday in July is an important day for Paisley, where we commemorate the victory of the weavers over the manufacturers in 1856. And Unison's involvement is it was one of the earliest workers' movements in the United Kingdom, and we're very proud to host part of this event and to help support to commemorate that victory. This is where people came together, the weavers came together to get money for payment for the SmaShot, which is the thread, the weft thread that binded the rest of the fabric together, and the manufacturer refused to pay it. So the first banner we have is our own branch banner, and on that it says "Many threads, one fabric," to commemorate the SmaShot and the victory of the weavers. And the second banner in the parade today and the flags today celebrated Jane Haining, who was the only Scotswoman known to have been perished at Auschwitz. Jane worked here in Paisley for over 10 years in J.P. Coates Mill, and she ended up in Hungary in a mission, a school as a missionary in a school for Jewish girls. She helped save many of them from the Nazis, and she was taken to the camp and she was executed there. We commemorate Jane for her time here in Paisley in the thread mills, and the work that she did at Ferguson Mill here.
It made us feel very proud, and it was a great honour to be here. Every year some members of our family come over, so it was our turn this year, and it was just very nice to be part of the parade and hold the banner with Jane Haining's photograph and the two windows that have been opened in her honour that tell of her sacrifice and service.
We've done it for a few years since we've learned about Jane's story, and it's to show the people of Paisley that we've got a connection to Jane Haining, and that in the worst of times she shone. She was a light for those children and our fellow people in the camp who she gave up her food for.
I think it was lovely, especially today, seeing all the little flags that were being distributed to the children about Paisley Town, because Jane was involved in education. If you see, she was a matron in the school in Budapest. So it was really great to see all the children around the town of Paisley picking up the flags which have her photograph on it, and again, so that she's remembered for her actions and what she did and the sacrifice that she carried out.
There is a link to the thread mills, obviously, and the weavers and where Jane worked. So I think it's important. I think it'll be a part of SmaShot going forward. But I think also it's to raise that story and awareness for generations that are coming up. And we're delighted to have the family with us carrying the banner. They're very proud to do that. It's their relative, and obviously for us to be able to tell that story.
It's great for people to know of her life and death in Auschwitz, because they can think, what did she do and what can I do? And to make a difference to life for other people who are suffering and who need help and support, like Jane herself did.